So today we are going to make something a little different on the show, and it's going to be my version of a tabbouleh, but instead of using couscous or bulgur for the tabbouleh, I'll be using raw cauliflower, and it has a really cool, interesting texture and bite to it. So I'm just throwing some cut up cauliflower, little florets, into a food processor, and I'm just going to keep pulsing until I have the texture of couscous. Now you don't want it too big, but you also don't want it too fine because it actually could become a little bit of a puree. Check this out. It's little tiny pieces that kind of resemble couscous. And let's play a little bit. We can add all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm kind of going with the traditional ingredients for tabbouleh. And they are tomatoes, which are small diced, cucumbers that are again small diced, fresh chopped Italian parsley, some fresh mint. This is a European cucumber or an English cucumber. So you basically slice it into nice thin slices. And if I were in my professional kitchen at the restaurant, I would be telling you that it has to be 1/8 of an inch. But we try to make everything as small as possible. So this would be a little bit of a julienne, which is nice thin strips, and then turn that into perfect little squares, like so. Okay, so we add that little brunoise or small dice. And now olive oil. I do use one from Spain that I love, but now this takes a good amount of olive oil. And then I have fresh lemon for this. A nice amount of fresh lemon. And if you wanted this spicy, you could have chilies, you could add a little cayenne. One of my favorite spices from Middle Eastern cooking is called za'atar. That would be beautiful in here, or sumac, another really cool Middle Eastern spice. But I'm going to keep this nice and clean. Mix it up. And I'm just going to start adding my salt now because this is probably going to take a little bit of salt. And look how pretty this is. I thought so. A little more salt. Tiny touch of pepper. And I'm going to throw a little bit of sea salt in there too, some bigger salt. And there we have it. I love to put this in the middle of the table. But as far as raw vegan recipes, I can't think of anything more simple to make and to surprise your guests with. And there you have it. Enjoy it.